Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome our Hadith disciples, YouTubers, and viewers of Hana Sunnah to another exclusive official episode of F.M.F for 5 minutes of Faidah. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa sallallahu ala nabi. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrated that the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam said, Ahabul biqa'i ila Allah, wa ahabul biladi ila Allahi masajid, wa abghudul biqa'i ila Allah, wa abghudul biladi ila Allahi al-aswaq. Al-Hadith akhrajahu Muslim. The Messenger of Allah ﷺ said, the most beloved places to Allah are the masjids. The most beloved lands to Allah, the Sublime and the Exalted, are the mosques. And the most hated places to Allah, the Sublime and the Exalted, the most detestable places to Allah, the Mighty and the Majestic, are the marketplaces or the markets. And this hadith is in Sahih Muslim. We benefit from this authentic hadith the following points. Number one is the affirmation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love. Allah has mahabbah, and His love, just like all of His other names, attributes, qualities, characteristics, and actions, are real, and they're literal. They're not figurative. We believe in Him wholeheartedly. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٌ وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْبَصِيرُ. Nothing is similar to Allah, nothing resembles Allah, and He is as-Sami' al-Basir, the all-hearing, the all-seeing. So we affirm Allah's names and attributes, and we negate any type of similarity or resemblance. We do not seek and find out the modality and how and like this and like that. Is it like the human being's love? La. Allah's love and the slave's love. The second benefit we take from this hadith is the virtue of the masjid in al-Islam, and that this place is a beloved place to Allah, the Sublime and the Exalted. The next benefit we take from this hadith is the affirmation that Allah loves and He hates. Allah loves and Allah hates. There are some places, people, times, actions, and statements that Allah loves, and there are others which are hated by Allah, the Sublime, the Exalted. The next benefit we take in this hadith is the general dispraise or the relative dispraise of the marketplace. And in the marketplace is not the most wholesome and Islamic sound place. As far as the meaning of the hadith, and we normally give the meaning of the hadith first, then the benefits. But today we want to what? Switch up the style. We're in a different location, different atmosphere, different background, so let's switch the style up. As he said, I've learned so many styles, so let's try to learn more styles. We mentioned the fawaid first, now we mention the meaning of the hadith. Some of the ulama, they say, the reason behind Allah, the Sublime, the Exalted, loving the masjid so much is because His name is mentioned therein. Allah's name is mentioned in those masjids. Prayer is made, the Quran is recited, the dhikr of Allah is established. There's all types of obedience, i'tikaf, the khutbah, jum'ah, the congregational prayer, learning and teaching. All of those things take place in the masjids of Allah, the Sublime and the Exalted. No matter how small they are, no matter where they may be, regardless of the race, the color, and the people that run those masjids. The next benefit, or the next part of the meaning of the hadith, is the marketplace. The marketplace. Why is it hated to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Because there is what? Lying. He says people make false oaths in that marketplace. And look at the hadith and how subtle it is. One place Allah's name is mentioned and used for good, and in another place Allah's name is used and mentioned for evil. In other words, a person, he swears by Allah and he's lying. This product is for such and such a price, and he's not telling the truth. This is the best model, the best edition, the fish is fresh, the meat is fresh, the fruits, I bought them, so on and so forth, and he's lying, he swears by Allah. So just look how things are so contrast in Islam. Things are so contrast in Islam. And then there are people who go to the marketplace, they may curse. Okay? When men go into the marketplace, they don't lower their gaze. They look at everything and anything. A woman goes to the marketplace and she looks around and she flirts. The merchant flirts, the oil seller flirts, the gold seller flirts. She may take her hair out just a little bit from behind her khimar, or put on a little perfume, or unfortunately wear a tight overgarment, or show her arms and her wrists. All of these things are real in the marketplace. In the Prophet's city, Al-Madinah Nabawiyah, where he said that hadith, all the way across the coast to America. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those who stick to the masjids, and allow us those when we enter the souk, when we enter the marketplace, to have the proper Islamic etiquettes of making proper dua, lowering the gaze, avoiding lying, enjoining the good, forbidding the evil, and anything else which is from the beneficial adab and ahkam of the marketplace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.